Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be sharing my current nighttime skincare routine. And as I said, this is my current because I do change it a lot. I am testing some different products out right now. I'm going to talk about that in the video. You're going to see me take my makeup off. You're going to see me apply everything. I'm going to share why I'm using what I'm using. And like I said, there's some things that I'm testing out, so I'm going to share it because it's part of what I'm doing right now, but this isn't a review on any of those. And before we get into it, recently I shared that I had ordered a couple things from Lily Silk. I kept hearing about them, Lily Silk everywhere. And so I purchased a headband and some scrunchies that I love. I shared how super fast they came to me. I was just really impressed with how they came to me, how fast they came to me, and the quality of the products. Lily Silk reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to collaborate in a sponsored video, and I said absolutely. So today's video is a sponsored video with Lily Silk. So before we get into the skincare, I just want to talk about what I'm wearing, and I'm going to talk about something else that they gifted me as well. So the nightgown that I am wearing, which you're going to see me model, is a silk nightgown from Lily Silk that I love. It is super soft. I don't know if you've ever slept in a silk nightgown before, but what I love about it is nice and soft and cooling on my skin. I get really hot at nighttime. That's like when I get like most of my hot flashes for whatever reason. So since I've been sleeping in this, it's just been it's just comfortable. I love sleeping in this nightgown because it's just more cooling to sleep in. It feels wonderful on my skin. It's really soft. So if you are someone that not only gets hot flashes at night, but maybe you have sensitive skin, maybe your skin's drier, you are going to love sleeping in a silk nightgown. So comfortable. And I like the length on this too because it's not too long. I don't like to wear like something that's too long because I feel like I can't get comfortable at night. Do you know what I mean? This is like the perfect length. I love it. I love the short sleeves on it. You guys, I absolutely love it. And I'm going to tell you something. You're going to think I'm weird, but I'm going to say this anyways. This pajama is so cute. This nightgown is so cute. I would actually wear it out. I would. I used to wear vintage slip, and I used to call them slip dresses. And I would pair it with like a jean jacket and some boots or some heels or something, and I would go out like that. So I would totally wear this out. I would wear a bra under it still though, because that's just me. I have a bra under it in this video. But I definitely would wear this. I would. It's pretty enough that I would actually wear this out because it is so pretty. But super comfortable to sleep in. I'm actually planning on purchasing one for my daughter for Christmas because she has really sensitive skin. She actually gets hot at night too, so I know she's gonna love it as well. Sometimes you get what you pay for. So my husband recently bought a pair of silk boxer pajamas. Number one, they're not silk. So be careful what like I said, sometimes you get what you pay for. They're not silk, and they actually ruined my sheets. I have a dark stain. I've washed them a couple times already. It's not stopping. It just keeps bleeding this black ink from them. So guess what I'm going to buy for him for Christmas? Yeah, I'm going to buy a pair of Lily Silk. So he even sleeps with silk. Silk is just so comfortable to sleep in, like I said, because it's cooling. And even when it's like when I lived in Illinois, I would still get hot at nighttime. So even in the wintertime, I would get hot. And I think a lot of us ladies do because of menopause and stuff. So absolutely love it. Definitely would recommend. Also gifted me a silk pillowcase. So the one that I have has a little zipper on it, but they have the kind that you can kind of tuck it in there as well, kind of tuck the fabric inside. This one is a standard to fit my Sleep and Glow pillow. You guys know how much I love my Sleep and Glow pillow. So what I love about a silk pillowcase is that when you are wearing your serums and your moisturizers and all that at nighttime, it's not going to get absorbed into your pillow. It's going to stay on your face, which is really important. Your skin, it's so much easier on your skin. Even sleeping on a nice pillow like this, it's still good to sleep with a silk pillowcase on top of it. And also it's really a lot better on your hair because you're not going to wake up with that crazy rat's nest hair when you sleep on a silk pillowcase. Honored that they wanted to collaborate with me on this, and I can't say enough good things about this company. So when I received, I couldn't believe how nice that my packages came. So this box is what I got with my silk pajamas, and my pillowcase came in here. That says a lot about a company. So they take pride in what they have, and they want you to be happy too. They have a 45-day money back guarantee, which means a lot. That says a lot about a company. How many companies do that? And I like the fact that, look at how this came. This came in this beautiful box with tissue, and it has this little pamphlet here that kind of tells you a little bit about the silk and all of that. So really, really like that it came like that. Pillowcase, same thing. Came in this beautiful box. When I got my headband, the same thing. So if you're giving it as a gift for someone, look at how you're receiving it, you know, for yourself or to somebody else. So like I said, that says a lot about the quality to me. I was impressed when I ordered what I ordered. That's why when they asked me to collaborate with them, I was like, absolutely, because I already purchased and I knew what the quality was before I was going to share it with you guys. So the first thing that I do at nighttime is I cleanse. Now, I don't always do a double cleanse at nighttime. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. If it's a day that I have a lot of, like, I just keep reapplying sunscreen, especially when I'm going to be in the pool, I feel like sometimes I will just do that to really make sure I'm getting everything cleaned out. But for the most part, I don't. So I just go in with my Colleen Rothschild cleansing balm. I love this. I've shared this with you guys before. Just use a little bit, massage it in really, really well, get it even on my neck. And then I go in with my muslin cloth. I love using these. This actually gently exfoliates your face a little bit too. And I will just go in there several times. Now you will notice in this video that I am not using eye makeup remover because I am testing out one that is not waterproof. So I don't have to use my waterproof makeup remover. I can just use my cleansing balm. Just make sure you keep your eyes closed when you're doing it. It doesn't burn though. I've gotten some of this in my eye. It doesn't burn like that Clinique nonsense. This one does not do it, but it still is like, you know, it's kind of your eyes will get a film if you do that. So just keep your eyes closed, gently rub it all over, and then just take your muslin cloth and wipe it off. And I just rinse and wipe off several times because I want to make sure I really get it all off. This will get it all off for you, but you still want to make sure that you're wiping it all off really good with your muslin cloth. And then after that, I will go in with my Avene thermal spray. I have that issue with my water, so I have to make sure that I am spraying this after I cleanse my face. I just spray this on my face. I have issues with my water, and this just seems to calm my face down after I wash it. So then I will go in, and I'm using this one up right now. So I'm going in with my Super Oxide Demi-Saccharide Mist. This is the NIOD mist. So what I want to do after I cleanse my skin is I want to add some moisture to my skin. I do a lot more of that right now, and I'm really seeing a difference in my skin. This one isn't my favorite, but like I said, I'm using it up. So that's what I do. Then after I'm done using that, I use this. Now this was sent to me from Skin Beautiful RX. I'm still using it. I don't know how I feel about it. I want to use it completely up. I took some before photos. We'll look at after and we'll see, you know, if anything's happened. But this is the Biopel Tensage Stem Cell Cream. So I started out using this slowly, and then I was using it once a day, and now I'm up to 2 times a day. So I use this in the morning and at nighttime. And right now, because the area that I wanted this for, using this under my neck area. So I'm just using it here. I'm using it here. It's supposed to help firm your skin. It has, this is going to sound gross, but it has snail excrete in it. Am I saying that right? That's what it has in here. So I'm going to keep using it. I'll let you know how I feel about it. I don't know that I'm seeing anything right now, to be honest with you, but I want to keep using it because I told you guys that sometimes you have to use something for a while before you see results. There's something else that I use and I wasn't seeing anything, but now I purchased it and I'm going to keep purchasing it. So I'm going to give it time. I'm going to see what happens, but right now I haven't really seen anything, but I'm going to keep on using it. So I use this morning and night. I just use a small pump, and again, I just apply it on my neck and under my chin here. You need to let that sit on for at least 3 minutes before you put anything else on there. So while I'm waiting for that, then I will move into this. I'll take my X-Lash Lash Serum. This is that lash growing serum. I love this, you guys. This is my second tube. I'm just purchased another one because I feel like I'm getting towards the end. I've used some other lash serums before, but I feel like this one really, really works the best for me. So I just apply it on my right above my lash line before I go to bed. I feel like I'm going through that little stage right now where, you know, some of mine are shedding a little bit, but even when they're shedding, they still look pretty decent. Then I go in and I use my Revision Youthful Lip Replenisher. I love this. This is my second tube. The first tube lasted, I feel like it lasted a couple months. Yeah, I feel like it lasts a couple months. I probably should have marked it, but it lasts a couple months. So this is going to help to add some, it's going to help plump your lips up. That's what it's going to do. This is going to help to plump your lips up. So it says to apply it 3 times a day. I do it twice a day because usually, unless I don't have makeup on that day, then I will put it on in the afternoon. So then I will do a morning, afternoon, and then evening. But otherwise, I just do it twice a day. Love this. This one was sent to me, but I'm planning on purchasing this myself when it's done. That's how much I like it. And you know, I did my little review on Revision. Most of the stuff was for me, but this, love it. After I do that, then I'm going to go in with my Truth treatments. Now there's 2 that I use and I alternate them. You're going to see me use one, but I'm going to talk about the other because I alternate. I use both of these 3 times a week, so I alternate them. So the one that I am using in the video is my Truth Treatments AHA Energizing Mineral Exfoliator. I take 4 pumps of this on one of my Shiseido cotton squares, and then I just apply it on my face. And then the next day I will use my Truth Treatments Resurfacing 1% Retinol Light. So again, it's every other night. So Monday I use the AHA, Tuesday I use the retinol. So I kind of go back and forth every other day. And then Sunday I give myself the day off. Love both of those. I'm finishing them up and I'm deciding whether I want to go to the 5%. And I need to talk to Christine from Freeze Beauty about that. I'm trying to decide what to do. The Dermatology Needleless Serum. I'm using this one up. I don't know that it's something that I'm going to repurchase, but I do use this morning and at nighttime. Several drops. I apply it to my forehead and also on the sides where I have some very faint marionette lines. The next thing I will do is I will go in and I will use my eye cream. This one has a little bit of caffeine in it. This is the one from Dermatology. I just use a tiny little pump and I apply it right under my eyes, and then I'll kind of go like that sometimes, and sometimes I just do it under my eyes. I'm just going to be honest with you. I do it both ways. After I do that, I'm using something else that's new to me, and I'm loving it. This was sent to me from Colleen Rothschild. This is the CBD face oil. It has a broad spectrum, has 300 milligrams, but there's no THC in it. I love this. Now, one thing I have to be careful, I cannot use this on my forehead. If I use this on my forehead, it actually makes my sebaceous hyperplasia worse. Like, it looks more raised. On my face, and I have some sebaceous on my face, and it doesn't seem to do that. But for some reason on my forehead, when I use this, I was like, oh my gosh, my bumps look worse today. It was because of this. But love this. I love it. So I just use 4 drops of this. Then I use this. Now, I'm not showing you the whole routine that I do. Maybe I'll do a video on this, but I kind of want to use it for a while before I do a video, if that's okay. But I am using this. Now, this is called, I'm going to make sure I say it right. This is called the Gua Sha Beauty Stone. And this is a Bian, B-I-A-N, stone. What I like about it too is it comes like this, because let me tell you, this thing will be very slippery, and I have granite counters and tile floors, so if this fell, kiss it goodbye. So I like that she put this on a string, so it's not going to slip out of your hand. That's genius. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that. So you are going to see me after I apply the oil and I don't put it on my forehead. Then I go in and I will go in my chin area, and I'm going fast on the video. Okay, so I should have gone slower, but I don't usually go fast like that. But you want to go slow, and you want to make sure that you are holding it down more. Somebody gave a good, how they said it is like you are putting butter on bread. So you want to hold it down like that. You don't want to hold it up like this. You want to make it flatter by your face when you are using it. So I kind of use it like this. And then I will go in and I will use this side and I will go like this and bring it up like that. You can do a little bit under your eyes. You can do some on your neck and all that. So I may share a video eventually on how I'm using this, but I'm just started using it. So I'm just kind of getting used to it myself, but that's what I'm doing. But basically what I'm concentrating mostly right now is this area and this, my cheek area as well. See if I can get myself some cheeks, because I don't have any cheeks, unless I smile. So after I do that, then I will go in and I will use my neck cream. So this is the Is Clinical Neck Perfect Complex. I love this, you guys. I don't have a lot of deep wrinkles on my neck, but I feel like since I've been using this, I just feel like it does firm my neck a little bit. If you have a lot of deep wrinkles, is this going to work for you? I don't know. I really don't. I don't know if it will or not, because I don't have that. So I'm not going to sit here and make claims and say it does, because I don't know. Okay, but I don't have really deep lines, and that's kind of why I'm doing it, because I'm hoping that if I'm using stuff like this now and really taking care of what I have, since I don't have that hopefully that doesn't happen for me. I just have this stupid little, this line, which I wish would go away, but other than that, it's really not that bad. And then after I do that, then I go in with this. So this is from Dermatology. This is the Peptide Night Cream. So I use a little bit of that, massage it all over my face. I don't put it on my neck because I have this cream on, so honestly, I don't put that on my neck. And then I go in and I use a spritzer water. This is the one that I'm using up right now. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultrafine Mist, and I just spray that all over. I could also go back with my NIOD and spray that as well. I could do either one, but I always end my skincare in the morning and at night with spritzing my face with a water, not like tap water, but like a water. And I wouldn't even just use this. I want to use a water that has some benefits in it, some skincare benefits. I always make sure that I spray that at the end of my morning routine and at my nighttime routine. So thank you so much, Lily Silk, for sponsoring this video. Again, I will leave links below so you can go and check out Lily Silk. If you're not already subscribed, would love to have you subscribe, and I will catch you guys all in my next video.